So I posted yesterday about me clearing some space to have a smart meter fitted. Well, today is the day that the smart meter is going to be fitted. So this little vlog is going to be about that. Let's just walk you through some of the bits.
Our living room's very messy.
Yes. Well, we've had to completely clear the cupboard out, and I will get to that in a moment. So, let me just flip the old camera around. Or not. Okay, so this is going to be fun. Anyway, excuse the mess. It is a small lounge, and there is a large family here, so there we go. Anyway, smart meter is going to go down there. It's going to be replacing... dark in here, very dark. Going to be replacing that old thing. I'm not even sure the camera can see that. No, you can't see it. But trust me, it's there. It's a really old smart meter, a really old meter, and it's well past its sell by date. So we're going to have that changed and put a smart meter in. I have no idea what actually a smart meter is, but we're going to have a look at that. And we're going to talk you guys through the actual unit when it arrives, once I've been told what it is. So that little package, a little server down there is where we store all our YouTube videos, and it's also a Plex server. That is going to be upgraded while I've taken the opportunity so that I can actually get in there, because normally this is actually covered in, filled with stuff, so I can't actually get in here. Anyway, that's the electricity cupboard. That's what's going to be changed. And I'm probably not going to be able to film the guy doing the thing, so I'll have to cut over to when it's done, which is a shame because I'm not allowed to film. Anyway, let's wait for him to arrive, and we'll see you after it's been fitted. So I got to thinking and thought of a way that I could just show you guys the old one, just because why not. So I got one of my lights, and now I can show you what it is they're changing. So they're changing this old thing here. I'm actually blocking the light. Let's move that. So they're changing this old thing here, and as you can see, it's pretty old. I don't know exactly how old. I don't know if there's a date on it. Just gonna have a look. No, I can't see a date on this thing, but it does look pretty dated, so I'm guessing that's what they're changing. I don't actually know, but like I said earlier, I will be showing the new one fitted and then giving you a quick demo of the actual smart meter that we get. I don't know which smart meter it is, so until it arrives I have no idea what it is. So as before, we'll see you after it's been fitted. So the engineer has just left and finished and tested, and everything is good, everything is installed. So let's show you what has been changed. Okay, so let's get in position here. So they fitted a new electric, well, let's point it on. Okay, so they fitted a new electric meter. This is the smart meter. N-Power Lowry-Beck fitted this one. And I believe this smaller one here, the Trillient unit there, this one is to do with the gas, but I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm pretty sure he said that was the gas one. So that's what the smaller unit is for there. And there's plenty of room on the board itself to screw these onto, so it didn't actually take him that long to fit them actually. Not really much to see on the electric meter itself as display there, so we need to do a manual reading on that. You can look at the display. I don't really know what the button does. Didn't really explain much about this unit. The main bit that we need to look at as a consumer is the other bit which I'll show you in a minute. But one thing that he did spot that was you know, not quite right, that needed some attention, was this bit here. Now we're going to have some other guys come out and fix this in a minute, this bit here. Some sort of top cover there that's supposed to be secured on. He's put a metal tie there just to secure it on, but he's also put tape around it, so when the guys come in to fix that in anyone up to 3 hours apparently, they know which bit it is, even though I could tell them. But they may not change this, he said. They may not change that when they come out and do that. I don't know which company that is, but they will be out soon to fix that issue there. It's just, it was broken at the top up here, and that needed doing, because that's the main power in. Goes from that and then to the meter, and then from that it goes to the fuse box here. Nothing really excited in there, nothing has changed in that, but then that's not what he was here for. Right, if you're wondering what this is, it's a doorbell. I'm not entirely sure why it's under the stairs. I think it needed power for some reason. They decided to run it from the fuse box and into there. I'd imagine that's pretty damn loud as well, to be able to hear it under the stairs. We're literally under the stairs. So that is that. So the next bit, that's the meter itself. It's done, and the next bit, if I just come out into the light, and the bit that we're going to be more interested in as consumers is this bit here, and it's very tiny. It's not tablet shape at all like their picture shows, which is a shame. I was quite looking forward to something a bit bigger that gave you a bit more information, but regardless, this is good enough, I feel. So there's a few settings on this. So currently you can see what we're using right now. So the top one up here, this bit at the top there is electric, as you can see the fire symbol at the top there, and bottom is gas usage as well, because we do have that fitted as well. We had to change the gas meter that's outside as well as the electric meter, so that's pretty good. So we can monitor both now and see how much usage we're getting. So there's 3 buttons at the bottom on this unit. It's very basic, very easy to use. Anyone could use this, and you don't need to worry about messing anything up. You can't change your tariff on it. It doesn't do anything like that. It's purely for visual aid in telling you how much electric you're using. So as we push the period button, this button here, you can cycle through how much you've used this week, this month, in the last 8 days, 5 weeks, and the entire year. So you can see, once you've had it long enough, obviously, you'll be able to see how much you've used in the year. I'm not quite sure how the display shows here, so let's go back through that again. So the last 8 days, and I imagine that shows some sort of graph on there, but I'm not entirely sure. The pixel density isn't particularly amazing on that, so I'm not really sure how that's going to look, but you can see your historic electrical use, which is quite cool. There is a menu, many options in the menu there. Home, demonstration, tariff, settings, messages if they send you a message, meter balance, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really to see in there. And the other one is you can change the unit. So currently it's viewing, we're viewing it in money, because as a consumer, really all we care about is how much it costs. If you want to see in more detail how much power a device is using, change it to kilowatts, and there it's obviously a bit more drastic. As you can see there, the blue, the gas one, is on because our boiler's kicked in. So you can currently see how much gas it's using on the bottom and how many kilowatt hours of electric we're using at the top. So 0.380 kilowatt hours of electric we're currently using, and that equates to, on our tariff, your mileage will vary depending on what tariff you're on, of course. 42 pence of gas if it was to be on for the entire hour at its current rate, and 6p per hour if the electric stays at its current rate also. So that is really it for the device. This is powered, although it can be, you can take the back off there and you can put batteries in. I think it's 3 AA batteries. briefly showed me that a moment ago. So you don't have to plug it in. If you want to take it to another room or somewhere where there's no power, then obviously you can put batteries in. I don't know how long they'll last, but it does go into standby mode if you don't push any buttons on it. The screen will go off into a sort of low power mode, and that connects to the meter over there by Wi-Fi. In fact, you can detect the Wi-Fi on your phone. So yeah, I don't know what channel that's on, but I can scan that later and find out. Make sure our Wi-Fi doesn't conflict with that. Doesn't seem to at the minute, but best to check just in case. Probably on the 2.4 gig range, I would imagine, for range, because 5 gig obviously is limited in range compared to 2.4G. So there we go. That is pretty much it. That is our new N-Power smart meter fitted. Overall, it probably took around about 2 hours, something like that. Now the website, and when they call you, they say it will take about half an hour. Well, that's true as long as nothing goes wrong. It probably did take him probably a good 40-50 minutes to do all the things there, but Will was actually asking him a lot of questions as he was doing it, so it probably took him longer than it would if he was just getting on with the job. And then the rest of the time was tests, and the gas had to be tested before it was changed, and then after, just to make sure there's no gas leakage occurring from any appliances in the house. We've only got the boiler and a cooker that's on gas, so that was all fine. That all tested fine. It's all been signed off, so it's all good, all safe and happy, apart from that bit there, which they're going to come out and fix at some point later on. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to give you a bit of a vlog style video, just to get something out there and just to show you that we are still here and we are still doing things, and you know, people tend to like these type of things, so we'll give it a go. Anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more vlogs like this, then please do drop us a like on this video, and maybe comment with other things that we can do as well. Not necessarily vlogs, anything that you want us to look at, please do comment down below. We do check the comments, and I do generally reply to all the comments, or at the very least give it a thumbs up, so you will not be ignored, guarantee that. That is pretty much it. So yeah, subscribe if you like what we do. Check out all our other videos down below, or on the right side, wherever it appears on this particular video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.